Try it yourself, using the jQuery map and each methods to navigate, access, and manipulate the DOM elements. In this try-it-yourself exercise, we'll learn the process of using a jQuery selector to find all paragraph elements in a web page and modify them dynamically. The three solution files for this exercise all have the name hour0801, and they're located in the hour8 directory. In our hour8 folder, we have, of course, the hour0801 HTML file, and in our CSS and JS subfolders, we have our appropriate CSS and JavaScript files respectively. Let's run the HTML file in a browser. Instead of using Aptana Studio's control, I'm actually going to do this manually with Firefox just to refresh our memory on how this works. As long as we have the web server running, we can type localhost code hour8 hour0801.html to render the page. And as you see, we have a list of colors and values. Depending upon which of these buttons we press, we get different effects. The map in particular is rather dramatic. If you want to start over again, we can simply click the Reload Current Page button in Firefox. So what we're doing here is using a jQuery selector to find all P or paragraph elements. We then use the map function to read the content and use it to create a new span box. The each is used to iterate through the P elements and restyle them. Let's look at the HTML file, and we can see in lines 11 through 19, we're defining two input buttons, a bunch of P elements, and a div that'll be used to place content. If we look at the CSS file, it's very simple. The styling code here styles the span elements so that they'll display as inline block so we can set their size. In the JavaScript file, in line 1, we have a ready function that will be executed when the page is loaded. We then have code beginning on line 2 that'll add a click event handler to the first button. The function uses a simple each function to iterate through the P elements. It gets the string, splits it into a color and size, and then sets the font size and color CSS properties. Beginning on line 8, we have code that'll add a click event handler to the second button. The function uses a simple map function to iterate through those P elements. It gets the string and splits it into a color and size. This time, though, the function returns a JavaScript object with a color and size attribute. The get at the end converts the results of the map to a JavaScript array named items. The for loop iterates through items and creates a new span element with the color and size based on the values read from the P elements. One more time, let's bring up the page. Click each, reload, click map, and there you have it.